This is a recording over Module 1 for Part 1 of the syllabus in the rubric, and we're going to go over Sections 1, Instructor Contact Information, Section 2, Prerequisite Knowledge, 3, Course Description, 4, Course Learning Objectives, and 5, Text. It's just one section, and this is for Module 1. So the first thing that you need to have in your course is your instructor's name. Let me get into the syllabus. This is considered a content page. It is a link that the students don't have to open. The best practices is the students can get anywhere in this course within 2 clicks. So by opening the syllabus, everything is here. If you have questions on how to develop this, please give the Center for Distance and E-Learning a call. This is considered a course content page or a wiki page. You can change it anywhere, and you don't have to worry about files. So with our syllabus, it matches your rubric almost 100%. You have Section 1, Course Content, Contact Information. This is where you need to have your name. The name of the instructor in this course is Jenny Distance. You need to have your phone number, and you need to have an official Southwestern email address. And you can make this a link in the wiki page, so all they have to do is link to it, and it goes directly to your email. Also, it is important, because of spam and everything, that you have a statement in here. Have them put the title of the course in the subject line. Okay? What it does is it helps you pinpoint what when you're perusing your emails, and you'll see one that is coming directly from a student in your course. This is the email address. This is not coming from the conversations. It is your official email address. Also, you will need to have your office just in case they happen to be in Weatherford and they want to come see you. It is here just for convenience sake. The next one in 1.3 under the instructor contact information is preferred time and method to contact your instructor. So this is what I have put in here. This is mine. You can put in what you want. I'm not telling you what to put in. I am just showing you this is an example of my course. I want I'm available the majority of the time. I'm available via email or messages between 8 and 5, Monday through Friday. And if I'm able, I check my email each night until about 10 o'clock. I don't check it while I'm sleeping. I also check all module study groups and coffee house discussion groups to see if any of the students need assistance. And you have to tell them that they can contact you, or how they can contact you, if they can contact you anytime via phone, email, or appointment. You must realize office hours are for face-to-face traditional students, because our office hours for online students, the majority of the online students work from 8 to 5. The majority of them, their workplace does not allow them to make personal phone calls or do personal stuff at work. So there has to be a statement someplace. Our next, number 2, is the prerequisite for the course. Okay, on this course, the prerequisite is successful completion of How to Succeed in an Online Course. Yours may be another course. Maybe there's no prerequisite, but you need to state something here so the students will know. The number 3 is course description. You need to include a description of the course that contains the different topics that will be covered. You can have the course description that is out of the course catalog, and you can expand that a little bit so that it has everything that you are covering. Section 4, course learning objectives. The syllabus includes a list of measurable course objectives. This is important. The course will not be put on unless it has course learning objectives. Every course, online course, needs to have course learning objectives. These course learning objectives need to be designed for the level of the course. You don't want, for our general education courses, to have very strong high-level Bloom's taxonomy words. You need to have it so that it is designed for the level of the course. Also, each of the modules includes a list of measurable learning module learning outcomes. So I'm going to come in, go over to a module and show you what this is. So every module, and I have my modules set up as content pages. What I have is a list of, these are again the course objectives that were in the syllabus. Then I have objectives addressed during the module. Okay, so each module includes a list of measurable learning objectives. This one has 2. And each module's learning objectives are clearly referenced to the course objectives. So what I have is my learning module learning objective here, and I have it referenced to the course objective up at the top. So my first module objective refers to my course objective number 1 and 3. The second one goes to number 3. Then the next one under course learning objectives is the relationship between the course objective and the module activities is adequately and clearly stated to the learners. This is what this matrix is. Okay, we have our learning objective. We have these are the active learning activities that I have in here. They will need to watch the PowerPoint. They will need to watch YouTube videos, do a discussion, do assignments. Then at the very end, we assess as to what they have learned, and they have a quiz. The next area under this module is textbooks, and I'm going back up to the syllabus. So this is number 5. You need to have a clear listing of all required texts, and you need to have the ISBN number. Okay, it needs to be a correct ISBN number. You also need to have a clear listing of any additional readings or materials that are required by the students. So here's an additional reading. You need to say that it's required. So this is where I clicked. So you have to have it clearly stated, all, and I have additional readings. These are required. These are optional readings. All reference materials, including those provided by the instructor, need to be in the correct APA, Chicago, MLA formatting. It doesn't matter. It depends on your discipline. You need to make sure you have a clear distinction between required and optional material. Also, any copyrighted materials need to be clearly cited in the proper format, and copyrighted materials are used in accordance to the fair use doctrine. I have a statement about the fair use doctrine and a link that goes to it here, so if the students want to read it, they can. So this is the end of Module 1, Sections 1 through 4.